All right, there it is. Terrence,
Run it back.
Get off your phone.
back.
You're not locked in already.
Run it back. Number two.
It's your boy, Sammy D.
How long has it been?
Dude, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, boys.
Yeah, we were supposed to do one last week, but
Actually, I don't even think it's been 2 weeks. It might have been 3. Low key.
I think it was 2.
Okay, we recorded that like how many days before I uploaded it?
I think you uploaded the next day.
Nah, it was like 2 days.
Bro,
We allow farts.
We're in a small room, bro.
farts.
We got simple rules.
Gotta turn the fan on fucking 5 seconds. Oh, sorry. Hold on, I can't find the video. You guys gotta talk. All right, 12 days ago was the video, so probably 15 days.
Fuck, man.
Fuck. Damn, dude.
And we're back.
Dude, gotta stay consistent. Gotta stay consistent.
Bro. Just like, what's his name? The workout guy? What's his name?
Bro, that fucking
Dude,
stank,
I think
dog. I hear that. Just smell that shit, dog.
David Goggins.
David. Bro, we're gonna need a lot more than this.
With David Goggins.
We're gonna
Get the cherry. Get the cherry.
Bro, it smells like cherry, dog.
It smells like cherry, bro. I'll leave you. All right.
You want to get into that story, dog?
We can.
You do.
All right, little fun story to start off the podcast. Me, Terrence, and a big boy here. Oh, what was it? Like a month ago? We went to Colin's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying names on the podcast again.
20.
Went to Colin's work.
February 3rd.
February. So
Somewhere
back in February, we went to Colin's second job. He works at a bar. Cool area where they have like little kid bowling and shit. It definitely shouldn't be a bar, but there's a bar there. So we're hanging out. We're kicking it. And me and T-Dog decided to go smoke, right? We're going to go hang out, puff a little, joint ski in the car, right? Walk away. We go.
Dude.
I didn't even know about this.
Every hangout just turns into us just walking away.
Just hanging out on our own.
You guys are always doing the side quests.
Hell yeah, dude. We figure out our own shit. Anyways, go out to the car. We're puffing up. Fucking Randingo runs up to the window.
Yeah.
And he fucking knocks on it. He's like, dude, what are y'all doing in there? He's like, we're smoking. And he's like, yeah, dude, I can smell it from the second I walked out the door. And I'm like, all right, Terrence, I got a solution, brother. Pull out that
solution.
Bro, y'all can buy this. Go to your smoke shop. It's called Scent Bomb. It's a Scent Bomb. It's his spray. It's fucking mango. That's what you got to get. Smells like ass, dude. It was mango, but I've had that for like 6 years. It's been so long.
Like fucking cherry,
I throw it. It smells so bad, but it's just so strong. Whatever smell is there before, it gets rid of it.
Dude, that's like fucking.
I didn't even know about this happening.
Yeah, dude. And the entire time, fucking me and Terrence.
Is that when you guys went on top of the?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because we went on a little side quest. Fucking me and Terrence. We were just sitting there laughing at it. Cause like, man, that stinks. It smells like cherry. Smells like cherry.
Smells like cherry.
Dude, we just gotta get into like where we got our fucking sayings from, dude. Like that double toast.
Double toast is another good one. I yelled at some fucking loser in fucking Cane's drive-thru.
Oh my god.
Someone else stole. I stole the first one.
Okay, so
we've been using colder than 6 minutes for a long.
They know about quarter than 6 minutes.
Yeah.
If you watch the first episode, you should know.
Yeah, they're starting on the second, dog.
So basically, the double toast joke is we were inside of Cane's, and then so actually should I tell them about the frat kids first, or?
I mean, if you want to, you go, full
So
detail.
we were at a Cane's. What we were there for that time? Oh, we were going for Caden.
Yeah.
And so we go to Cane's, and then it was like a frat house in this Raising Cane's. There was a whole bunch of frat kids, and then another frat came, and this guy couldn't get no service, so he was like, fuck you, fuck your frat, fuck this Alpha Omega bitch. I don't know if he said that part.
No, he said something, dude.
Yeah, pretty
much. He's like, we kicked your guys' ass. And then everybody, this was the first time I've ever seen Omaha come together to hate on one motherfucker.
All these white kids in the restaurant.
It was a whole bunch of people, and all you hear is, motherfucker, this is Omaha, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody just started cussing out.
Everybody in this Cane's was like, fuck you, pussy. Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So we go outside.
Wait. Caden, so we're like sitting, imagine, big open fucking restaurant, and then the very fucking corner.
Yeah.
In the corner, me fucking
I was the
Terrence
loudest.
in the corner. We're sitting back there hanging out. Like, we're not even near the argument. Caden, in the corner, in the back, just stands up. Hey, man, fuck you too, bitch. Fuck.
Hey, man, listen to me. There's one thing about me. If I hear some shit going on and it involves two people fighting, I'm going to do everything in my power to become part of that fight.
Yeah, I fucking love my man here, dude.
Dude, fuck,
Always
there's
on
like
go,
no
dude.
reason for all this violence.
Crashing out over his Sprite when he just came home,
Yeah,
dude.
that
Is not a valid crash.
Dude,
Not
he
a
was,
valid crash.
he was
Reasonable
reasonable
crash
fucking
out.
switch
Reasonable crash
downstairs.
You're telling me if you came home and you were at work all day, like, damn, I got that whole case of Sprite, but go home.
I'm gonna go home and drink two, maybe
3. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, have about 3 left. You know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
go into the toast.
I
'cause
come
we cut
home.
off that story. Wait, you gotta go into the toast because we cut that
Oh
story.
yeah, okay. Let's go back to the toast real quick. So
You
basically,
didn't want to fucking click.
we go to this Raising Cane's.
No,
I mean, after, so we get done eating, we go outside, and then, so we're sitting out there all just bullshitting. There's like 9 or 10 of us just out there bullshitting, smoking a cig. We're all just having a good time, chatting it up with the boys. You know what I'm saying? And then this fucking, I think, what was it? You two were in the street.
No, you.
Nah,
Oh, yeah,
you,
I'm
were-
Christian.
you fucking-
You and
where
Christian.
were you, dog?
Me and Christian were in the street blocking the drive-through, and this fucking guy comes, and basically we get out of the way, and he
What was
pulls
it?
up.
What was it?
It was a fucking.
It was like a
Beamer or some shit.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
A little Volkswagen, and then he sits there,
Volkswagen.
and he sits there, he goes, just loud with this car, and I go, oh
His car
my
did a little bit of
god!
backfire.
I'm like, oh my god, dude, you got a big ass dick. I just start yelling.
You know when a good exhaust sounds good. It did not sound good.
Yeah.
Sounds
And I
shit.
start just going off on this guy, like, you got a massive cock, I can tell, dude, blah, blah, blah. And then Kevin, he's like, well, if this guy's doing it, I'm going to fucking do it. So he goes there, and he says, oh my God, you're probably getting 2 toast, ain't you? I know you are, you fat bitch. You're probably getting 2 toast with that fucking milk.
Hard.
It was. I was just. Fuck, I don't know,
Bro,
So
just
Caden,
go through what you said, bro. Go
So
through what you
Caden,
said.
all right, Caden's sitting there and like he's kind of quietly, oh, you got a big dick, dude,
I
big
was
dick,
screaming
right?
pretty loud.
He said it once or twice. He's like, oh, huge dick, right? So I turn around, babe, you got that huge dick, don't you, man? In a Raising Cane's parking lot, hard, motherfucker. I was like, I don't remember everything, but I remember the last one was like, I bet you just got your W-2s in. How many toasts you getting? You getting 2 toasts, ain't you, bro? 2 toasts. Bro, just going off on this dude. Never did another fucking thing, right? He's
Yeah.
just sit. I love to think he's just sit. Sorry.
Baby, calm down.
Yeah.
It's not about to crash out.
Just girl in the. It's okay. It's okay. You started it.
I'm
You started
just saying,
it.
if you weren't here, I'd get out and go fight all them right now.
So we all dip. It was snowing, so we walk through the snow, get in my car, Christian behind me, and he pulls up and like just blocks me in, right? So I can't go anywhere. And he's
starts
sitting there like, like fucking around, right? So I'm like, all right, let's fuck around a little more. So I start revving my piece of shit, you know. Ethan behind me revving his piece of shit. Christian in front of all 3 of us just sitting. This dude's like at the fucking, like he's ordering, right? We're all flooring it. The dude at the front window in the drive-thru's hanging out, looking like what's going on? Christian pulls off. I roll my window down to look this dude dead in his eyes. And like he has 10 windows, I can see him though. He's looking at me. I just do this hard as I'm revving my piece of shit. It's like I know I was gay, but you started it. I can be gayer. I really hope he was with his girlfriend.
He's
That's like that's date night. They specifically made this
It was
time.
like, we're going to go
and I
get some
ruined it.
canes,
I
go
ruined it.
home, watch a movie.
Nope.
But yeah, so
They're
basically,
going home. They're going
That
home.
man got 2
toast.
toasts.
They
He's
got
big like
2 toast. He was fat as fuck.
Bro, he's probably journaling about this.
Bro,
he's probably like, man, if I ever see
he
that guy
ain't never
again."
revving up like that again.
Fuck
Never.
But yeah, so basically about the Sprite though.
Fuck the Sprite, dude.
So
Man,
about this fucking Sprite.
I say he drank all the
Got the
Sprite and now
black
he's
one,
mad.
Dutch.
Nah,
Anyways.
so I had at least 8 in that motherfucker. I was gonna come home, enjoy 1 or 2 Sprites, and then I look in there, there's 2 left, and I'm like, bro, who the fuck drank all my Sprite? My mom's like, oh, Jocelyn came up and said, oh, there's like 8 in there, and Bub's gonna have 1. Did I say your fucking kids can have 1 of my fucking Sprites, motherfucker? I had at least 8 in that bitch, and now there's 2 left. what the fuck happened to my motherfucking Sprites? All right, fuck your kids. Fuck that. I want my Sprites, man. I love them kids. Don't get me wrong. All right, Madeline's probably my favorite niece. All right,
Dude, shut up about family and shit.
Nah. You let him go.
Let him
go. Listen to me.
It's so
He's cooking.
I
want my
fucking love.
Sprites.
Fuck them kids. My
A fat guy doesn't play around with his food.
As NBA YoungBoy once said, "Fuck them kids."
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
that's hilarious.
It's pretty un-American for a man to not have 3 Sprites in his fridge.
I wanted the Sprite.
I think this man has been.
Listen, man, it was buy 2 get 2 free at the store. Cases, 12 packs. I gave Kevin one to my man's here because I know you ain't had
He's
no
my
soda,
boy.
so I was like, I'm gonna bless.
You know, I don't want to be that
case.
guy.
God's plan.
I don't want to be that
Explain
guy.
this.
Hold on, I want to be that guy. I'm trying to cut back. Don't need it that much, right? And like I was like, this is the week. I'm not, I ain't, done with it. This motherfucker pops up with a 12 pack. It's like, well, I gotta finish it.
You know what the
Gotta
fuck
get rid of
part was?
that.
That was the 12 pack I dropped.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking tell. It was warm when I grabbed it. What do you do with this, bro? What do you do with this, bro?
I just got it. Well, to be fair, you were
He was
asleep when I
pissed
put them
off.
in your room. So,
I'm always sleep like that.
yeah. This motherfucker, we can get into the sleep.
Nah, I'm a big dreamer.
But he is Tommy Dreamer over here.
Nah, but no. I'm talking about dreams, like actual dream world and all
I
that.
love
Bro's got
Yeah.
dream stats.
You know,
Dude, no, actually,
No,
because
like-
I went heavily into dreams. So like that's why I stopped smoking and before night and everything like that. Cause it's a whole different world, bro.
fucks up your room.
Fuck no,
Fucks up your
not
room
everything. No, I know what I'm trying.
No, bro.
to
Have you ever gone to work in a dream?
Working?
Bro.
Hell yes. Dude,
Something
I got a
just happened
couple.
to me 2
I
days
got a
ago.
couple of stories that I get. I remember my dreams hard. I'm trying to learn how to lucid dream. You can actually learn. Where you control your dreams. I'm trying to learn that. Hey, don't worry about what I'm doing, fucking people. I'm doing my own shit. I'm learning how to lucid dream, but I've done it a couple times. It is the coolest shit
Listen,
ever.
Bro, what are you doing in
let
these
me-
lucid dreams?
What do I do in my
Let me
lucid
ask you a
dreams? So
question.
no.
I
I'm
have
talking about lucid
these
dreams here, buddy.
lucid
Shut up.
dreams.
I have in my
I
lucid
still
dreams.
see her shadows in my room.
No, lucid dreams. Everyone talks about how like you can
Paralysis,
control.
dude.
You can control
I
your
hate sleep
dreams.
paralysis.
Shut up.
My bad.
No. How many times do you have sleep paralysis?
Probably like once a month I have sleep
Twice.
paralysis.
Twice a month?
Nah, I've had sleep paralysis
Oh,
twice.
I've only had it like.
I literally just had sleep paralysis on sleep paralysis last Friday. Like
I had that sleep paralysis.
sometimes when I talk too fast, I turn to the XDC.
Shut up. All right. How many How do you? Let's go into that. What's happening with you, bro?
I got sleep paralysis a lot, bro.
It's probably not good.
Yeah, probably not. But
Bro's just
I'm dying, dude.
have
Next
sleep
podcast,
paralysis.
funeral.
Next
you ever get
Just
do you ever get panic attacks in your sleep?
No.
Oh, I do a lot. I have a lot of.
You
panic
just
attacks.
wake up in a cold spread of fucking
Yeah.
Sprite.
No, but I'd be having.
Oh wait, no. Okay, yes. Sometimes I'm having crazy dreams.
Where
and,
you
like,
wake up and you just have the
No,
sweats.
no,
You're
no,
like,
no, look. All right, yeah, that. But sometimes I'll wake up and you do the whole.
Yeah. Yeah.
they know you were Spider-Man, dog.
Yes.
But yeah, you want to know my craziest sleep paralysis thing? He doesn't even know this because I didn't tell you about it because it was back when I first started happening. So,
How old?
probably like 3 years ago. That's when it started, like 18 maybe.
Oh, I thought
18,
I
19.
thought you were gonna say like when I was a kid, dude. That would have been
No.
funny. I was like 10.
So 18, I'm 18, and I go to sleep, and then I wake up, and this was back when I woke up. So I don't know if you know sleep paralysis. You're awake, your body's not awake, so you can't move at all. That's why it's called sleep paralysis. So I'm laying in my bed, and there's a bug crawling.
Thinker here.
There's a bug crawling on the wall, but it's not a bug I've ever seen before. It's like it's bigger. It's like this fucking big, and it's a spider. I'm having sleep paralysis.
Camel spider?
I'm sitting there like this, can't fucking move. I'm like freaking the fuck out because I think this, like, the bug kept getting closer to me until it finally started to crawl on me. This motherfucker Kevin walks in my room. I'm having sleep paralysis. He's like, I see him. I think you thought I was asleep, but he goes. And then he just walks out, and I'm sitting there. Help me! Help me! That was probably the funniest time.
You don't know
You
how
just
many times.
walked in on a
Yes.
I'm
You don't know
sitting
how
there
many-
like
I walk in on this dude sleeping so much, and like I just love doing random shit. I'll go in there, like I walk in, expecting him up. I walk in, I'm like, walk in. He just hit the fucking nastiest dab walk away.
This motherfucker used to take pictures of me while I was a psychopath.
One, he was like passed out on the chair, like
he's Michael Jordan.
Yeah. So I just walk in, record a video, kiss him on his forehead. I'm like, I put a blanket on him. I'm like, don't worry, son, I got you.
Yeah, like random shit. He would just like get me while I'm asleep.
Dude, I'm like fucking with people. It's alright. I'm a prankster, a little bit of a jokester.
I'm a little bit of a jokester. You go outside, you grab a basketball, you're just like, there you go, king.
Yeah.
LeBron.
You guys ever throw a fucking ball at someone's head hard as shit?
I threw him at him.
Bro, volleyball.
Threw it at you.
Yeah.
No,
like a basketball, volleyball. You ever play dodgeball and just go way too
Dodgeball
hard in the
school,
paint,
bro?
But they had the foam ball, so like fucking really couldn't.
It didn't matter. You get smacked in that like that.
Dude, I wasn't putting that heat in.
Nah,
right?
you see, you're not like me, bro. If you feel that, everybody knows what that fucking. I'm out, dude. I'm out. You don't gotta. Fuck. Stop,
bro,
man.
You accidentally over release and it just like curves perfectly into his head.
You ever do that to like a little girl or like one of like the little kids with glasses? You just don't mean to throw it. You throw it perfectly. Just the best shot you ever made in your life. Just decks this kid right in his face.
Yo, one of these Saturdays, boys, we gotta get the boys together and play some dodgeball.
Dude, okay, every time you get hit though, you gotta take a shot. I'm not drinking, but that'd be hilarious. Dude, by the end of the game, you just, I'm not fucking out.
Kevin be sitting there fucking,
I know, dude.
I'm not doing this shit.
Literally. I'm a king.
Oh yeah, so by the way, for a little clarification, Kevin doesn't drink. I don't smoke. He does both.
Thank you for putting my business out there. I would really love this.
My bad. He does heroin.
Future employers.
I
actually like to dabble in meth.
Methamphetamine, you know, let's get into meth.
We do a little bit of acid.
No, but okay.
Fuck acid, dude.
When was the time? Was it the first time I met you that you fucking shotgunned those beers?
No, that was the
second time.
Okay, that time, I knew Terrence was the fucking man. When I saw him, I was generally in fucking press. I've never seen someone
out shotgun myself.
No, not about the beer, not about you drank that liquid. That's how big is a can? 12 ounces? You assumed that in seconds.
Yeah, 12 ounces. Yeah.
Caden, like the liquid touched his lips and you dropped it and you were done. And I literally sat there and I was like, dude, I'm wet. If I was a girl, I'm for it.
My fastest shotgun time is 2 seconds flat.
That is pretty quick. That's like how long it took me to eat a Big Mac.
2 seconds?
Bro, can we get this to paper, dude? Can I shotgun a beer faster? Can you
Guinness World Records, dude. We're coming for it. Yeah. Speed run, dude. Your people.
Yeah, so,
can that even be a speed run?
You can be a speed run.
Hold on. What is the fucking fastest shotgun time?
Hold on. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to say this. We were sitting there. We're at the boy Trevsky's house. And we're sitting there shotgunning. I'm like, who wants to shotgun? I think it was, first one was me, you, and then somebody else. And then, it was Ethan. I was like, yeah, Ethan, you got a shotgun. You're a college kid. Come on, I want to see this in work. Terrence shits on me. I shit on Ethan because I've never been out shotgun before. I was like, holy fuck.
2.78 seconds.
It's a fluke, you know? And then
2.78.
Yeah, fifth shotgun, just to certify my Guinness World Record, okay?
Dude, I did it faster than this man, bro. It was 2 seconds flat.
Alright, everyone ready?
I'd say that first time I saw you do it, it was way faster.
Bro, and that's a fucking Michelob, bro. What is he, a bitch?
Yeah, dude.
Shoot this man.
God.
All you gotta imagine is just he has the beer in his hand. He goes, drops it, done. Yeah. And me and Randy both sat there and we both looked at each other like, yo, did you both fucking see? You saw that, right?
Yeah. And then, so I'm sitting there, and at this point, I'm like, run it back, motherfucker. So then me and Terrence, this is our second one, we do it again. He shits on me. I'm like, again. And I do a third one. He shits on me. And I'm like, one more time. And then we do it a fourth one. Shits on me. We do it a fifth one. And then he shits on me. I'm like, one more time. I get to the sixth, and I think he just lets me win at that point. Because I wasn't going to stop. So we got 6 shotguns before I beat him one time. And each time he was just sitting there shit.
It was probably in a span of 5 minutes.
And that's the day where I was like,
4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Like, everybody was like, holy shit. Like, Evan was freaking the fuck out. Like, dude, did that just fucking happen?
Yeah, I love that little guy.
I love Evan.
Fuck
Everino, dude.
Everino's a great
Evan's
guy.
a good one.
Like,
Let's talk about some fun people, dude. We know. Who's some
Sethy
fun
Poo.
people.
fuck
Kaden.
Damo, dude.
Damo's a great
Damo's
one,
a
dude.
great one.
Damo is a great one.
Caden. I love Caden.
KK?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Sorry, dude.
Okay.
Dude, I don't want to be that guy, but he started sending me Instagram memes. And, like, I do know him, and we're boys and all that. I don't know him enough to know what he'd like, though.
He likes right. Oh.
Dude, I'll send him the dark ones, you know, and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like every time I scroll through one, if I see like a stoner or a funny meme, send it to Terrence. If I see a WWE meme, send it to you. If I see something dark, send it to Herman and Randy. Fucking, it's like when I'm
Dude, the
scrolling
Omaha
through there, it's
group
like, damn,
chat
bro, I
is so...
fucking funny.
I'll scroll through it, and you'll just, like, once a month, we occasionally text on the Omaha group chat, and it would just be, like, Herman saying some shit, Kevin replying, and then Randy dick sucking to both of you.
Yeah,
And I'm just sitting there like, fucking assholes, guys.
he does get picked on a lot in that group chat.
But, yeah, it's all just funny. We're all sitting there bullshitting all the time. Most of the time, it's just great. I think
Dude.
the best times for us are the Trevor's houses. The 4 times.
honestly, the fucking well, like I didn't go to the first time, so like I only got a trilogy.
Yeah. I'm in a whole fucking lifespan. The first
I
time,
grew up at Trevor's house.
was great. Kevin, you remember the first time? Was the first time mushrooms? So you did go.
Hmm?
Yeah, the first time was the mushrooms, and that's when Kevin went.
Oh,
So yeah,
nah,
did
because you
go.
guys were talking about the time before that though.
That was Colin's house. You're thinking of Colin's. Colin's was a great night, but then nobody, like, Kevin didn't go to Colin's because he didn't know about it. Terrence didn't go.
I was in Kansas.
We didn't.
Oh, yeah, you were in Kansas.
What's
yeah.
it called? We didn't get a prologue yet, bro. I didn't even know you at the time.
Yeah, we didn't even have an interaction. And then I pull
I
up.
fucking
So
love Damo, dude.
it's
Damo
Damo's birthday. It was Damo's birthday, remember?
tonight.
No, on
Oh.
Damo.
Nah,
I was like,
yeah, because like what's it
We're
called?
not doing anything.
It was me and Damo were working at this piece of shit fucking fiber optics company. Fuck them, right? For firing my boy. He didn't deserve it. But if
Bitches.
if this other company's watching, he didn't
You
get
and Omaha
fired.
don't get those internet bitches. Internet.
But bro, we were working there. I met this motherfucker at a smoke pen, and like, he told me the story about how fucking bro was talking to a chick, and I guess shit was going pretty well enough to like, they're always together, but it's like not official.
Yeah.
And she fucks a dude for a pack of fucking Newports, and I guess there was like only 8 in that bitch.
You didn't tell me this.
So like, boys, if you're ugly, you still got a chance. Get a
Yeah.
pack of smokes.
Just get a pack
Just
of smokes and
just
some-
start fucking
Start handing them out.
handing them out outside of truck stops.
Yeah.
Another cool thing, just give them to kids. That's not even. You give me
What?
starting young. Just,
you
yeah. It's not even like for no reason.
you can't go from truck
All right,
stop
so this
like
is our
handing out
last
cigarettes
episode.
and then kids.
This is our last episode.
I feel
We're
like
never
you
doing
should-
this.
Bro, we
again.
need another beer if it's our last episode.
You're right.
I feel
Give me that
like
beer real quick.
kids, if you're gonna, kids always think of like smokers and shit like that. They're always the coolest. Start young, pussy. See how cool it is. Fucking
Not
loser.
cool.
I'm gonna steal that shit so bad.
That's the podcast where we just tell kids to smoke.
Dude. Kids, if you haven't picked up smoking yet,
They're a little bit
please
cold
start.
too. These ones are gonna be cold.
Dude, think about it, dude. You could do Fortnite math class in a SIG, bro. How hard would that, bro? How hard would that? Dude, if I was a kid and I was doing that, hard. Hitting a fucking geek bar, dude. Going into science, bro.
Yo,
that
I
would
ain't
be-
gonna lie, bro. Fuck the presidency. Who's making the geek bars $15 again?
Bro,
If Kamala said that, you would have got my vote.
high key, fuck disposables in general. Alright, get a refillable. But till then, I'm gonna keep on pumping.
I got one.
He's like, until then, I'm gonna keep hitting the disposable.
Oh,
You got juice in that mud though?
yeah, he's got juice in it.
Just hitting there
Just-
for a while, but it's good.
Nah, bro. You gotta do the what's it called, Kevin?
It is. Ooh. Ooh.
Couldn't get close enough to the camera.
You motherfucker.
What a cool guy, guys. Look at these guys. This is what you want to be, kids? You can be these guys. Bunch of cool guys.
I mean, I'm pretty cool. I'm drinking a beer, you know? Are you guys?
I'm drinking a beer.
Beer's pretty cool. Honestly, beer's better than cigarettes.
Beer is better than...
But you know what's better than beer?
That.
You know what's better than a beer and a cigarette? A beer and a cigarette at the exact same time.
Bro, a fucking Camel Crush, dog?
Camel
Crush?
Eagle short.
Nobody goes for Eagles, bro. You're the only guy smoking Eagles.
Colton, Jaden.
All right, yeah. Dick suckers. Y'all like, oh, what you got? Let me get your dick. Oh, this shit's hard, bro.
We sweat.
I know. Literally, you started smoking a year ago when we went down to Colton's the first time.
No. I was smoking before that at FedEx, but that's when it, like...
Not really.
I turned 21.
Really,
because 21 is when it hit.
You were fake smoking at FedEx at the start, dude.
At
This dude
FedEx.
he bought a pipe and like tobacco. Actually, thought he was gonna do that. Left it outside the first day. He got rained on.
Yeah,
so
I sat out there.
Ruined it.
I sat out there for like an hour, sitting there just. This is not my thing. Put it down. Never was like, I'll bring it inside eventually.
Dude, it sat outside for like 2 months. It got rained on and everything.
Dude. So I was like, "Where's your thing?" It was like $5.
I know.
So
But it's still hilarious, I think.
Bro, I just think, like, what's it called? He unraveled, like, a couple cigarettes and just, like,
I
threw it in, like, one of those Altoids cans.
Yeah.
I low-key should have did that.
What are you guys smoking? Oh, just the finest.
Fucking guess.
Nah, you want to hear the funniest
You just
part?
see him there with a cigarette,
So-
just like...
Me and Kevin, when we went to school, before he dropped out, of course.
You want to get into it?
So we were outside playing.
That's a
Uno,
funny thing to
waiting
do to
for my-
women if they're ever talking to you. Just be like...
waiting for my. Waiting for my
They're
mom-
winning an argument.
Yeah.
waiting for my grandpa to come pick us up. So me and Kevin are sitting there playing Uno, and this crackhead comes up to us and is like,
Yeah, I do remember.
I just stole these 2 cans of beans.
No,
and
it was
started-
jalapenos. It was a pan of
jalapenos.
beans and jalapeno, bro.
And then
Are you
I
talking about
start,
the bean?
Yes.
I start packing cards like this. And he's like, yeah, you got a cigarette, man? Let me get that off you. I'm like, these are Uno cards. And he's like, oh, man, I thought you had a cigarette. I said, you should have stole one.
You know what's funny about that? That fucking spot we would sit and play Uno at right there. It's a little pottery store.
Why?
So we were just waiting for our brother to he'd come pick us up at the Mega Save right there.
Yeah.
So if you know Omaha, you know South High School. Fucking the gas station Mega Save
Those
right
ghetto
there.
High School.
The fucking pottery right there. We'd sit on the fucking steps. Dude, like 2 years later, we leave. Herman driving by one day. Some dude got shot right on those steps. And they fucking, now if you drive past that store, it's all gated off. You can't sit there no more.
They ruined it for all the kids.
Ruined it for everyone, dude.
Because me and Kevin would sit there every single time. We would just meet up there.
I remember we used to go in that store. Like, it was the weirdest.
It was a very weird store. They
If
had
I ever
like,
need some Mexican Mexican boots, dude, you go like a quinceañera. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pop out there. Like, hit my
Should we
Trump
get a
dance, dude.
cowboy hat?
Dude, you hit a Trump dance out of quinceañera. Do you think they're gonna like that one?
maybe they might not
They
know.
might fuck with it. They might fuck with it.
That's what you guys know. He loves the Trump dance. You'll see him at
Dude, the
just
Trump
have the
dance is hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. No, think about it, right?
Bro,
Okay, no.
bro,
Think about it,
bro.
right? If you were on an airfield, like you're on a fucking tarmac, right? And you just see some fucking guy at the goddamn opposite side in green just doing the Trump dances with his 2 boys doing the Trump dance. Oh, dude. We hit the Lethal Company, dude. Fucking yesterday.
Kevin's been hitting the lethal Guatemalan. He'll be there.
Yeah, dude. Fucking yesterday, Evans commanded me up. And I looked to my, I don't see it, but Colin's like, hey, you see what I was doing? Did I distract you? I was like, no, what are you doing over there? Fucking pops out. He's just doing a stanky leg. He's just out there. Just the funniest shit ever, dude.
Colin is great. So if you ever want to get Colin to do the stanky leg back, something stinks over there, Colin. And he'll just sit there and be like, you're right. He'll start doing the stanky leg. He told me that when they go to the bar, him and his roommate will do that all the time.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen at the fucking work. I'm working, right? And it's like a Friday or something, so not
My
a lot's
favorite is
going
no
on.
gay shit on the belt.
That's good. But we'll
tell
tell that in a second. This was a funny one. So I just pulled this tug up. I go out and I'm looking. And I gotta I'm sending Low Gangster off, right? Sending Low Gangster off. I'm fucking looking up at Evan. There's no cans or nothing up there. So he's on top of Commander, and he goes to the very edge. He looks at me and he goes. He just fucking walked. I'm just like, no fucking way Evan's doing that to me. He didn't say shit about it. I grilled him. He was like, no, dude, what are you talking about? Don't gaslight me. I saw that.
You know what's crazy? I never knew he did that. So it was so perfect because nobody saw that, bro.
Nobody saw it. I'm the only one. He hit he stared at me while he looked back at it, dude. He was looking back at it, dude. Swear.
So another favorite one of mine is when Kevin first started going outside, he didn't really know anything. So he would like whip it with one hand like he's actually driving a car. And this is what he would do with the other hand. He'd be driving past you, be like, and then drive off. And he would finger bang people.
I was finger banging everybody, dude. I had Christian with a finger bang one time. See, Christian was good with it. He thought he got shot. He acted pretending like, you're not like that, dude. You're not a cool guy.
Kevin would hit you with the...
No, another good one. I used to pull up to Caden, fucking slam on the brake, slide the window. So it's like very shitty windows, so you have to fight them to get slam it open and lean at my body. Hey, lay off the ice cream, you cow!
And then he would drive off with still out the window,
driving off, honking the horn. Yeah, like I'm gonna lose my job. I'll fucking take it, dude. Driving Commander around, not Commander, the
belt loaders.
Belt loaders. That's what's up, dude. I love fucking just tow radar and that bitch down the fucking strip.
Dude, but yeah, the driving is so...
All safety, all safe.
Safety protocols.
I wear my PPE.
Yep, it all stopped because told us no gay shit on the belt.
Okay,
bro, you're name throwing now?
I was gonna say, you're throwing name throwing man.
Bro, if you're gonna name throw now, if you're gonna name throw fucking...
You already said it! I'm not going back and editing that. You know how long that took? That took me like an hour and a half to fucking do that last one, dude.
Icky Vicky.
Bro,
to put like three sentences.
Please get into it. Please get into it with the old lady, bro. How did it start?
Yeah. And.
Oh my god. Okay. So,
okay, don't go like fully, but just tell about the Saturday.
Oh, you want to know about the Sunday?
Or the Sunday, yeah.
So basically,
because it's too much, dude.
There's a lot. Okay, I'll say the first.
Let me get a pretext. She's like a old 70-year-old, 60-year-old, younger, smaller, petite, young lady. Nice lady. She's not very nice. Very nice to everybody. Very nice.
Besides me. So I'm gonna stay my first day, and then I'll say that Saturday, just so I don't look like a piece of shit.
I really no. It's funny if you do just talk about the Sunday.
Since I've started working at
just talk about.
She sat there and been making fun of my weight. And usually, I don't care. Personally, I know I'm a big guy, but I'm the best looking motherfucker in the world. All right? I'm a good looking king myself. But this old bitch want to sit there and talk about me and be hateful as fuck, disrespectful, shit talking me all the time.
This guilt.
And so basically,
I'm just imagining you're like, you can lay off the chips. like
shut up. Like my very first day, I heard what she said. She was talking to my man Steve-O, and she was like, boom. So she sat there and was like, yeah, maybe if he works in this can, he'll lose some weight, fat fuck. And I was like, fuck did I do to you, bitch? I just got out here. I just got done with my training. I'm out here fucking sheesh, having a good time stacking, and she's out there fucking fat ass motherfucker, dude. Fuck you. You fucking pig. You disgusting.
You are.
And I'm like, okay, fuck you too, bitch. So then, fast forward to a Sunday. So so I'm outside working.
Name drop.
Fuck that bitch.
That's the cut.
There you go. Okay, so basically,
start act like you.
Okay, so basically,
shut the. Recut.
So basically, cat lady.
Just say Ann.
We'll call her cat lady. Cat lady here. No free publicity. Cat lady is basically. So I leave to go out, work on the plane, have a good time. I come back in, and the homies, Big Draco, shout out Big Draco.
No more fucking poops.
I love Big Draco. All right, Big Draco's the man.
We'll get into his name, how he got that. It's so.
You see Big Draco, bro? You're like, man.
You see that man? You like.
You see Big Draco, bro? Big Draco's Big Draco.
Big Draco.
Bro,
Carrot Top, Big Draco. Dude.
Did you expect Big Draco to be that Big Draco?
Did you? Would you?
All the hype for Big Draco and him to show up to me like that. You know.
He hated the name at first, but now he's just like, whatever, Big Draco, dude.
Dude, every time I see that dude, it's Big Draco, yo!
And he's like, but basically, so growing up with my man Big Draco and the homegirl Alondra.
I'm not cutting it out. You already said it.
Bro, fuck.
I said and.
You just said her.
Fed posted.
Fuck that bitch.
Fed posted.
I'm doing that AP right now.
No, dude, this is just Fed posted.
I don't care about the name. It's more about fucking what you said earlier. Can't do that one.
If I was an old
My bad,
lady,
chat.
I'd
My bad.
beat her.
Alright, so basically. So basically, she sits there and is talking shit to them while they're sitting there just minding their own business. So then Alondra starts shit talking them, her back, and they get into a big ass argument, blah blah blah. And then I pull up inside. They tell me about that, you know, big dogs, you know,
Pushing P, bro.
and I'll be standing on business. So
Keep saying it, bro.
nothing is fucking going on right now. I'm sitting there like we have the cans down there. We're ready to go. We need one offloader. And who's the only one not doing anything? Cat Lady. Cat Lady's sitting there not doing shit worth her life. So I walk over there and I go to her spot. She's been doing this spot for so many damn years. She only does that spot. And she doesn't move. She sits there and does this. Boop, boop.
I think she does have seniority over you.
That's it. No, she don't.
I mean, I'm just saying how like years.
I know she's worked. I know she's worked there years, but like
I did
time
my
to
job.
let the old dog lay.
Come on, old Yeller.
I was about to say the other two. Fuck. But so basically, I go over there. I sign in. I start scanning. She comes over there. I say, "Hey, Ann, we really need someone to go offload." Really polite, very generous, very demure, you know. And she goes, "Eat my fucking ass," and then rips the fucking tags off. Tries to take the baskets, and this is all what Big Draco. This is his words, not mine. I had my hand on the basket like this, and he is sitting there going like this. I can't get it. I can't. Shut up, bitch. Fuck you, fat ass. Lose some fucking weight, you fucking fat ass.
Bro,
and I'm sitting there like, fuck you, bitch.
Dropping,
And fuck her, bro. Fuck you. And then I pick up the basket. I walk to the thing. I say, come get your fucking baskets if you want to act so fucking tough.
You just
and
gotta,
she hits me with the
meow every time.
she was like, do something about it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna hurt you, bro. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to you. Realistically, I wouldn't do anything
Should've
to
rocked
her.
her shit.
You should have just like, hey yo, Chris Breezy.
Like, I'm not gonna do anything to her. I just want her to know that you aggravate
seen
the
this
fuck out of
Floyd
me,
Mayweather,
and
dog?
I'm going to make sure you cry. I went to the homie Davo, my man Big Dave, you know, and I said, "Yo, Dave, my bad for hurting your friend's feelings." And Dave's like, "Fuck that bitch. I don't even like her. She's just my coworker. None of these people are my friends." And I said, "Damn, we ain't friends?" And he's like, "We cool." But
That's another way of saying like,
You don't give a fuck.
I won't be seen outside with you.
Yeah.
no, Dave he be telling me, he's like, I go home, I sit there and smoke a
Dude,
cigarette.
that day me and you pulled up and you started talking to him.
Put me on.
So one day we pull up like 30 minutes early to work. Pull up in the pull up in the fucking parking lot, and it's just me, Dave.
Me,
So-
Kevin, Dave. We're like this close to each other.
I decided to park like one parking stall away. So Dave, he chills in his car for like 30 minutes before going into work. Big homie, right? He's an older guy, so he's
Dave
hanging
is
out in his car.
69.
Hanging out in his car smoking. I back in, pull up, roll Caden's window down. Caden looks over like, oh shit, now I gotta, hey Dave, how's it going, right? And like Caden turns back around because Dave doesn't say anything. Couple seconds later, Dave rolls his window down. What's going on, big man? Da, 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 da. It's Caden's like, oh, not bad, not bad. They stop the conversation. Caden turns back and walks to me. Dave, so yeah, I'm doing good today. So I'm sitting in the back seat, like in the driver, laughing, just like, oh my god, he's still talking. Caden's like, yeah, all right, Dave. Yeah. Caden turns on me again. No talking, Dave. So what are you doing? Dying laughing. Caden's sitting there laughing too, just like, shut up. I don't want to turn around. Just like, turn around, dude, turn around. And Dave's like still talking. He's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking go in there 30 minutes. I'm gonna sit out here. And Caden, yeah, man, I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. Turns back around, no talk. What time are you going?
And I'm sitting there at this point. Kevin's dying, and I'm like, Kevin, you gotta look for me, dude. Let me know if he's moving. I really want to roll this fucking window up. I'm tired of this fucking conversation.
Who's cold? What's up, dude? I'm just chilling at Kevin's house right now.
Alright.
Back in. My fault.
Phone call.
Phone call.
Put that bitch on silent. No.
Bro,
So basically,
you gotta put both of them on silent.
Sorry, dude. 2 phones over here, dude. Watch out, bro.
I'm sorry.
One for your bitch and one for your mother. That's why he got 2 phones.
Number
So
one
basically,
trap
hold on though, but we've been sitting here talking about us and explaining here. Tell us a good ass story. You know what story I've been sitting here itching to hear? Let me hear about this Damo shit that you guys
Damo?
got going on.
Bro. So, if I'm gonna start it, I gotta start it right.
Started right.
I was getting fucked up applying for jobs.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing low voltage or low voltage and fiber splice, and I was like, I've done electrical, I could do that. Saw the pay, and I was like, I could definitely do that. So they hit me back, and I'm like, well, how much they pay? And they're like, we'll give you 22 starting. And I was like, where do you need? So I drive down to this spot, alright, and it's pretty chill. And I'm there for like about a week, just learning fucking low voltage bullshit. And I'm on the job site for about like 2 weeks before I I think it was like 3rd, 4th day. I'm on the job site, and then bro fucking comes through, like right after lunch, because I'm spending my lunch in the smoke pit. If you know the job site I'm talking about, it's about a fucking 15-minute walk fucking there and a 15-minute walk back. Alright? And that's just to get to the fucking, like, parking. Or not, fuck. This is just to, like, actually get to, like, whatever part of the building, alright? Like, the tip of the building. Alright, it's gonna take 15 minutes. It's a bullshit ass walk. Give you those motherfuckers buggies. But, so I would kick it over there at the smoke pen for like my whole hour lunch. And I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just starve to death. This smoke will be pretty good. And my homie Damo comes through, and he's like, hey, you mind if I squeeze in between? It was like me and this black dude. Fucking, that dude's pretty cool. I don't know what he's. He was like,
Sorry.
yeah.
Continue.
So,
Fucking gay.
so I'm chilling there.
Less.
Nothing. Continue.
So I'm chilling there.
You
All
can
right,
watch it later.
I did have something in my throat. I was trying to get
dude.
that. No, sorry.
You fucking asshole.
No, I was sorry.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's in my throat, man. I try to clear it.
But continue. You can keep flowing there. I'm interested in the story. I want to know more.
There you go, bro. Is this better?
You're good.
All right. You fucking assholes. Dude.
I was like, what did I do?
Man. So I'm kicking it. All right. And then bro comes through, asks like, hey, can I get in between you guys? Because it's a pretty long bench, right? You can fit about like 4 dudes on there. Really squeezing, but you can fit 4 dudes. And we're just bullshitting, and bro's like starts talking about stocks, and I was like, oh, I'm interested. I'm intrigued. And we're bullshitting, and then like I end up getting bro's number after. But before that, he tells me a story about how a chick he was seeing at the time fucking fucked another dude for a pack of smokes. 8 cigarettes in total. And I just remember thinking, like, this dude's pretty fucking rad. And
man.
I would, like, see him in passing, like, coming to and fro. And then bro's like, oh, man, you want to go to the gym one of these days? And I'm like, alright, I'll go. And then from that day forth, I fucking kicked it with him, like, every fucking day.
True. Can I tell you how I met Damien? Since we're on that topic. So, Damien came, and I've seen Damien around, but we never really, like, interacted for, like, a minute. Like, we were cool, and he was my boy's boy. You know, Caden's my boy, and Damien was my boy. Damien was like, I'm cool with you if you cool with me. And I was like, I'm fucking with Damien. Damien funny, you know? He's cool. This is the day, this was the day when I was like, I'm gonna fuck with this dude heavily. Waffle House was that really, really good day where not Waffle House, Suicide Boys was like our first day where I was like, I fuck with this dude. I got his number, you know, we're cooling. But the first Denny's night, why we're wearing these, I'll explain. But so I took Randy. This was Randy. Randy met all the boys. No, because Kevin met him because they came here one night. But so I take Randy to meet all the boys. We're down at Colin's house fishing because Colin's house has a lake in it. And we go fishing there. And Damien gets so blacked out drunk, he starts running around like, I'm going to catch a bullfrog. I'm going to get the bullfrog. Running around looking for it. And then he just takes off, bolts, goes. And then Steph's like, oh, fuck. And they start chasing each other down. It was the most funniest shit in the world. It was so fucking hilarious, and I loved every second of it. And then me and Damien start talking. We're having a good time. We're all sitting there chilling. And then after that, I got Damien's number. And then me and Damien start kicking it. And then Suicide Boys concert happens. And then Kevin, so by then we all knew each other. And then Kevin texts you and he was like, yo, you trying to smoke? So we all pull up on you. And then Damien's like, yo, I'm going to his house anyway. You mind if I just cruise with y'all? And we're like, fuck yes, hop in. We go drop Randingo off. And then us three go kick it with you. And then we go to Denny's and have an amazing time.
Dude, I actually missed out on that concert because I went to the casino.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're telling me that night wasn't great, though?
It was pretty good, bro. I did win. All right, I did win on slots.
Shout
out slots.
Shout out the gambling.
So we get Raisin Canes, B, Damien, and Kevin.
We did.
And then we pull up to your crib. You pull up with a thing of Raisin Canes, and they're like, yo, y'all trying to split this, bro? So we're like, all right, let's smoke. And then Damien is like, I don't really want to smoke. And I was like, Damien, listen to me. Them two are smoking. Let's just be part of the group. I'll smoke, and I don't do this often. I'll smoke if you smoke too, Damo. And Damon's like, fuck it. So then all four of us get fried as fuck. And this in your backyard, which was a great night, by the way. Sitting there just having a good time, and then we go to Denny's, and Damien's so fucking toasted he doesn't get out of
Nah,
the
bro, you gotta tell him how we were talking about like food spots.
Oh, yeah,
because I
we
was
were
saying
sitting
like,
there,
bro,
like-
all you can eat pancakes.
Yeah, he was like, I'm starving. Kevin's like, yeah, I could eat. I'm like, I'm fucking hungry.
I was
Look
thinking
at me,
about
dude.
waiting until McDonald's open. I was thinking they open.
Nah, bro,
No,
McDonald's
they-
is open 24
Well, no, I
hours,
was
baby.
waiting. Nah, for they get their fucking breakfast. Open.
Yeah, because we were
Because
sitting
ours
there.
doesn't start till
Hey, breakfast
4:30.
at 5. Breakfast
Yeah,
at
'cause-
4:30, bro.
What was it? We
4:30.
got there at what was it?
No, that's
1
when it's like
a.m.?
real busy.
We got there at 1 a.m., right? And then we was like, y'all just trying to kick it till about 5 a.m., then I'll go get McDonald's. And then we was like, 5 a.m. is kind of crazy. And we stayed out till 5 a.m.
We did.
And then we're just telling you Damo lore now at this point. But basically, so we go, and we're sitting there talking, chatting up. I'm like, nah, bro, let's go to IHOP. You're like, nah, bro, Denny's. I'm like, what's at Denny's? Like, all you can eat pancakes, Oreo milkshakes, Denny's. So we hotbox the car. I remember that. We get fried, and then we go out, hotbox the car. Then we go
Nah, bro.
to the fucking Denny's.
I think it was like fucking
It was a lot of smoke.
Kevin, and you went out the first go around.
Yeah. First go was just us three. We had Dusty. And
Dusty, our boy.
Dusty the goat. And then
Dusty Trail.
the
We gonna
second,
get a PSA.
it was
rated
kind of
menu?
funny. The third time we went was the time Damien finally actually decided to come
Yeah.
in the Denny's. Other than that, he was always out in the car.
So yeah, first time we pull up to Denny's, Damo stays in the car. We all went in, got ourselves some Denny's.
Yeah.
Second time we go to Denny's, it was like 3 days later.
Yeah.
We all decided to go. We go to the same Denny's. Fucking closed.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, right? What Denny's is closed? What Denny's is closed?
Bro, it was Dusty's day off, alright?
Dusty,
he
yeah, that's
couldn't
what I'm
put the
saying.
whip in on him.
Couldn't put it in. So we gotta go all the way like 30 minutes down. I don't even fucking know where. Like
Bro, Plattsmouth.
down out by
Yeah.
Plasmith and shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Fucking bumfuck
So
nowhere.
like 30 minutes away. We pull up to this Denny's. It's a fucking Denny's in a truck stop.
Yeah.
And Caden at this point, he was hung over. This man was
Yeah.
fucked up.
I was pretty
We were
drunk.
fighting in the car ride there. He kept rolling the fucking window down. I kept rolling it back up.
Yeah, I was
in a bit. I'm
very
bitch mad,
drunk and then high as shit because we hotboxed. I'm sitting in the car like this. I'm so hot. And I would roll down the window, lean my head out, and then Kevin would go, "Get your ass back in here," and then roll up the window. But yeah,
Bullshit.
Dude, we went in that second. We
And
went
then
in that
so-
second time. He doesn't go in. Damo's sleeping in the car already.
It's
So
just
me
me
and
and Kevin.
Terrence decide to go in. They're fucking understaffed. They only have 2 people there. And they already got fucking college kids sitting at the menu or at the fucking table.
Yeah.
So they're like, if you want to sit down, it'll take an hour. And we're like, we'll just get drinks. And it's like, okay. She comes back, she's like, what you want? And we're like, 2 Oreo milkshakes. She's like, actually, I didn't do my job correctly and I didn't unfreeze the ice cream. So it took like 40 minutes, 50 minutes for us to finally get our fucking milkshake.
Bro, and the whipped cream was flat as fuck.
Whipped cream, flat as fuck.
Somebody
bad
was doing
milkshake.
whip bits in the
Bad fucking milkshakes. Caden pops in, like as we're eating our milkshakes and shit.
I
Just-
tell myself, I was like, I gotta get up.
Kid.
I can't sit in this car or I'm gonna throw up.
Why are my legs?
So I get up.
Leave
I was
Damien
like,
in the car.
Damien, dude, you want to go outside? He's like, no. So I get up, and I'm literally walking with my head down like this.
No, dude, I remember seeing you and you just like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
bro, I think we need to explain the who hot lore after, dog.
oh, we can. That'd be a great one too. So then we make it into the Denny's. I make it into the Denny's, and I go, get up, Kevin. And Kevin's like, okay. The waitress comes over. They're sitting there talking about Sassy the Sasquatch, and I'm sitting there like, she's like, do you want anything? I'm like, no.
Passed out right there in the Denny's.
Yeah.
We did finish our milkshakes. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice.
And
No
then wakes up. We go home.
No tips. You didn't fucking. If you would have had service, got a tip.
But so yeah, she gives us the shit. We live that one third night. It was like so for this happened in October. We didn't stop going to Denny's until last month. And then the week before Christmas, we made the trip with everybody to the Waffle House. And the Waffle House was supposed to be the end because Damo was going to be leaving. What was it, the first?
First, yeah.
And then he ended up staying for the rest of the month, so then we just kept going to fucking Denny's.
He did keep going to Denny's. Who hot? Fucking. So how did that start?
Bro,
So-
who hot started because like
Didn't we-
I was kicking it and I was like,
We went to
Bro, I
Denny's
wanna-
that night too, didn't we?
yeah, that was a 2-peat.
Yeah.
So we're
Y'all
kicking-
don't know shit like that, dude. Y'all don't go to 2 restaurants in one night, bro. Y'all don't know
Fuck
shit.
So, do you want me to say, or you want to go?
I think Terrence got it. We've been talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this podcast.
shit, man.
It's
Kind
gotta
of forgot.
be equal five.
Kind of forgot what.
I mean, I could tell you how it
So-
started, then you could tell like how you, when you got there.
Cause like I was like, bro, I want some food.
We pulled up together, didn't we?
Nah, I pulled up on you guys because I was like, I'm hungry, and like fucking, you guys want to go eat somewhere, and you guys were like, man, I want Chinese food. I want Chinese food. Trying to get us to go to some
this is the
bullshit.
second time. This is the second time. When I joined the Discord.
No, that first one was fucking cheeks.
No.
If we're counting the one with everybody,
I think
that was
because like that, I'm talking about 3 bowl.
I think it counts. That was no, it wasn't okay. It wasn't.
Yeah, no, the first. Okay,
The
I'll
3
say.
bowl.
So the first time we made plans to all go to Hoo Hot and get food, and so we go to Hoo Hot.
I don't want to be that
And
guy,
then-
but that black chick was all on my dick, dude. Like,
And then
I don't know what
after-
you saw it.
After the Hoo Hot, we go back to my place. We all just start drinking in the fucking garage. Everybody ends up leaving, and then it's me, Seth, Christian, these two, Randy, Damo, and then Seth leaves. We hotbox the garage. We all hop into his car, which should only realistically fit 4 people. We had about 7 people in that fucking car. And we pull up to the fucking... Yeah, we pull up to the Denny's. Yeah, we pull up to Denny's. We get Denny's. Randy wins a plushie out of the claw machine.
Yeah,
Forgets it in the
forgets
fucking...
it and left it in there.
He was also sitting in a wheelbarrow before that. Almost fell asleep. Pretty funny. Yeah, so he forgets it. So then we decide, okay, let's go to Denny's. We go to Denny's, we eat it. No, I'll let you say the second time. We were in a Discord call.
Fuck, dude, what were we playing? Because I remember we were playing
I wasn't.
some bullshit.
You guys were playing.
Were we playing
I just
Lethal Company?
joined
I
you
believe so.
guys.
So we were playing Lethal Company, and I'm like,
It was
Dude, I'm
you,
hungry.
Colin,
Fucking-
and Damo, and then I
like
joined.
we can smoke, fucking kick it. And I was like, all right. So I
Oh, weren't
pulled,
y'all playing COD?
It doesn't matter.
I'm pretty sure it was Lethal Company because, like, I want to say we left fucking, like, randoms to fucking go to fucking Hoo Hot. And,
Yeah, this was early too. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, I pulled up and I was like, all right, we're chilling. Fucking roll up. Get in the car. We get going. It's me, you, and
it
then
was just-
fucking that Damo pulled up later.
Yeah,
But
because
this is different.
they
actually-
were in the
Probably gonna
Discord.
have to cut that out
It'll be alright.
with this fucking fuck ass of a human being.
Just don't mention it for the rest of the thing. It'll be alright.
And
Because that's a PA.
What's PA?
Nothing, bro. Just continue. We'll tell you after.
so we're kicking it. God damn, bro. I know you're gonna call it out, bro.
What?
The phlegm in my throat, dude. I can't.
Oh, okay. Nah, then say the 3 bulls.
Hmm?
I was
3
talking
bulls.
about me earlier, by the way.
Oh, fuck you then.
Three
Still
bulls.
fuck you.
Talk about the 3 bulls.
Oh. So this motherfucker is like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get up to get another bowl. And I'm like, we're talking like bullshit and like, oh, you won't go 3 bowls. You won't go 3 bowls. Because he's over there
at
talking
this
about.
point, me and Terrence are the only 2 eating. Everybody else is done.
And this dude, Kevin went up.
Yeah, I went up. I got a little bowl though, a little bit of noodles.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta go back.
We can go
I'd be down to
We'll get
Hoo
Hoo Hot soon.
We can hit a Hoo Hot.
We're over there, and he pulls out 3 bowls, and just like Chinese noodles, just packing them to the ceiling, and fucking I'm over here like grabbing yakisoba, best noodles out there. Fucking this motherfucker starts like taking the bitches out of my tongs and shit, and I'm
was
just there
ripping the
fucking
noodles out of
geeking,
it.
like, God, come on, save me, son.
Yeah, I packed 3
Comes
bulls.
through,
I
fucking.
carried them with 1 on this and then 2 on this end.
Bro, we might have to grab sustenance at some point in this. Fucking.
There's water in that water bottle.
It says sustenance, not
You
water.
said food.
I mean, this will do. This hydration.
I mean, I can go warm up them wings and bring them up here.
These wings are ass. I'm doing those.
We can't break the cardinal sin, so what's open?
I'm broke too.
Yeah, we don't. I'll get paid till 3 a.m. either.
Today?
Tonight, yeah.
I don't get paid till Friday.
Yeah. It's already fucking.
1.
But yeah, so continue with the 3 bowls.
And
You're just talking about food. That's why we're getting hungry.
Bro, it really is.
We're talking about food for an hour. Nah.
We have to talk about food.
Dude, honestly, we might just have to hit the cases.
Hit a Casey. Dude. I had pulled up there the other day, dude. Fucking, we got off work and I got they had a sandwich, ham and turkey sandwiches and all the King Hawaiian rolls.
You know, the Casey's down by the airport is 24 hours.
Why the fuck would I go there? That one's 24
Bro,
hours.
fucking all
No,
cases
the
are
kitchen.
24.
The kitchen's not 24 hours at this one. The kitchen at what's called? You want to know the reason why I wrote that? Because Renita works. At
That's big bag shit.
Not going all the way out.
Yeah, but so basically, yeah, we go to Hoo Ha. We have a good time at Hoo Ha. We always have a good time at Hoo Ha. No matter where we go, if we're all together, we always end up having a good time. Like, oh, the bar stories are great, but they haven't. Yeah, bar stories are great. We have great fucking stories now. I think my favorite has to be when we try to put Damien inside of the car. the
I'll send
little
up that
fucking
photo.
car.
Which one, bro?
It's like the little Tykes
toy
car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this was before you. They all come over.
Nah, because he did it again.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the little fucking toy car.
Yeah, the little fucking yellow and red one.
Yeah, that night. So we all get off work, and everybody's like, "Yo, we really want."
I wasn't there for this angle.
Yeah, there was like, "Oh, we all really want to drink." This was when Damien worked at
Damo
FedEx
in the
for.
little Tykes
God
car.
damn, that would have been so good if you worked at that time.
What?
Damien working at FedEx.
I believe it.
Damien worked at FedEx for 2 months.
Oh yeah, I
And
know.
then you got hired. He quit, and then you got hired. And then, so Damien started working at FedEx. So we all decided, hey, let's go to my house after work and let's just get plastered. Like, everybody just wants to drink. So, it was like a Wednesday. So we all just decided, all right, hop in my whipski. Let's go. So we all go to my place and we all just start fucking knocking beers back. I tell Kevin, yo, I'm bringing my friends over. Come outside. My neighbor comes out and he's like, yo, can I chill with y'all? Yeah, come over. So Kevin walks in. The first thing he says to him was like, I didn't know this was the Gays Anonymous meeting. And Seth goes, oh, yes. This was their first time meeting, by the way. And Seth already given him the, oh, yes.
Oh yes.
And so we're all sitting there. And then we're all getting blacked out fucking drunk at this point. Damien tries to get into the car. I go and lay on the trampoline. I'm smoking a cigarette, and I go like this to the cigarette.
Oh, Etherino bought pizza. You ate all that
no,
pizza. dude.
Damien bought the pizza. that
Damo
time.
did buy. Okay, no.
Damo, everybody was like, yo, we're starving. And Damo was like, I'll buy pizza.
So this is the first time I'm like meeting all. This is the first time I'm meeting any of them, right? First time I'm meeting Damien. So Herman's over. So me and Herman are like sitting together, just talking shit, and we're like keep looking over, like, what are these fucking queers doing, right? So Damien.
I don't think you said that.
Yeah, we were. We were literally like.
No, the word that you just, I don't think you said that on YouTube.
I'm saying queers on YouTube all day. Anyways, fucking.
Conspiracy theory.
Anyways, fucking. Herman, we're sitting there, and Damo's like, dude, I'm gonna order a pizza, right? And he's like, somebody fucking make a pizza and set the address. So he hands me the phone. Me and Herman go on there. It's like, well, what do you want? What do you want? It's like, I'm gonna get some wings. We just added hella shit on there.
Start running up
we're
the
like, what
price.
do you want? Sorry, Damo, but me and Herman just ran up the order. But fucking Kane got like 3 pizzas. Motherfucker was taking 2 fucking handfuls of 2 pizzas, slapping them together and eating them like that, and it had probably like 8 slices of those. So that's what 8 times 2.
8 times
I
2
was
is
pretty hungry.
16.
When I get
Dude,
drunk,
probably did.
I get incredibly famished, and I just want to eat.
Yeah, I get incredibly famished. It's crazy.
Like a poor child.
Like a
fucking-
poor child. I
Just
just
a
sit there
fucking
like-
Roman era.
Like,
Please,
there's
son,
been so many
please.
nights where I'll go to the bar with the boys, I'll get home, and I'll be like, there's nothing in there. Let me go to McDonald's. Kevin's asleep anyways, he won't care. And I'll go to McDonald's or Taco
Dude, I
Bell.
did that the other day when you were fucking dropping Randy off, taking forever. And
Oh, you went and just got food by yourself?
No, because I call Randy and I'm like, yo, give me some chicken. Someone give me fucking chicken tenders. And he's all drunk. He's like, I'll get you chicken tenders, right? I knew he wasn't. So second he hangs up with me, Caden's like, all right, I'm going to go take him home. It's like, well, all right, Caden's taking him home. I know I got enough time. I went to the Burger King up there. Fucking, they were closed. So I had to go all the way to the one back up down there. Thanks for unfocusing the camera. Anyways, fucking... go all the way to one. It took like 45 minutes to finally get Burger King. Finally got home, ate all this shit, dude.
To be fair, it took me 2
Immediately.
hours to get home on Monday.
Yeah, because fucking dude was fucking wiping his ass out.
Randy got so drunk on his 21st birthday. By the way, happy birthday, Randy. We're taking you out again on Saturday.
Dude, fucking the poop is crazy.
Hey, what I say about the poops? Only I can do. No,
So basically,
This is my thing.
it's my thing. Guys.
I started this. So basically, Randy got incredibly drunk, and to be fair, we were feeding him shots all night. And then I tried to. So we got so the bar closed
Make
at
sure
1
I'm
a.m.
gonna go piss.
And we're sitting there like, yo, we really gotta fucking finish this. I spent $40 on 2 pitchers, a Busch Light pitcher,
Bro, it's gone, dude.
and then an L pitcher. He's already heard it. I'm talking to you now.
Time for a word for sponsors.
But hold on, So I spent $40 on these pitchers, and I'm like, dude, I gotta finish these pitchers. So I tell Randy, chug that pitcher over there, because I already killed the Busch Light pitcher by myself. And I tell Randy, kill the L pitcher, and he goes, goop, 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 and he couldn't do it. So then he kept trying throughout the time, and they closed 30 minutes ago at this point. And then the other two, Seth and Evan, pull up and like, hey, when do you guys close? I want to know if I can get a drink. And they're like, dude, we've been closed for an hour. You guys have been sitting here. We're waiting for you fucks to leave. And we're like, oh, okay, let me finish these. And the only reason why that guy let me sit out there, because the guy walks up to me, I was like, hey, he's like, we're closing at 15. I was like, okay, can I just sit out here and finish these? Like, I'm not inside, you know? And he's like, yeah, you could sit out there and finish them. I don't care. So I'm thinking, all right, they're just going to fucking leave and I can sit out here and just drink. They're going to close down and I can just sit out here and drink. No, the motherfuckers sat there and had to wait for us to finish the drinks. And then they sat there and was like, yo, you got to do this and this and this. And then I start calling Seth like, yo, just get over here and kill this, bro. You got to go. We got to go. And they're like, okay. Randy pissed on the excavator right in front of a cop. So they had excavators out there, and Randy's like, I'm going to piss on it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to block you. Right as he's pissing, a cop rolls up, stopped at the stop sign, and stares at us. And I go, Randy, there's a fucking cop. Stop now. And Randy goes, oh, okay. And like turns it off, pulls up his pants, pisses all over himself, he said. And then goes, and he did that about 3 more times because the cops were just lurking. Like I thought I was going to get pulled over on the way home. So we're sitting there having a good time. Randy kills it. Then Randy decides it's time to go home. So Seth and Evan walk us to our car like a gentleman. And then Randy decides he wants to take off running for no reason at all. And so Evan has to chase him because me and Seth weren't feeling like it. And it was a good night. And then on Saturday, which you are invited to if you want to go, after work on Saturday, a lot of the boys are going to go and see Randy try to chug a boot. A boot is this big, for clarification. And Randy's like 95 pounds. So he's going to try
I was like, they're going to fall.
So Randy's going to try to do that whole boot by himself there.
I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
I mean, there's going to be a great video of it, no matter what. I might go there at like 7, just start pre-gaming Renos, just so I can get fucked up. So that I can see Randy getting fucked up. Which, now that I'm saying that, it sounds like a great idea, and I'm probably going to do that. Oh, welcome back, Kevin.
What you do?
Nothing. Receiving a lot of stares.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
What we talk about?
I was just telling him the story about Randy.
It was a word from our
But yeah,
sponsors.
so I take Randy home, and then he basically he was like, I really got to shit. And so I'm sitting there for about, God, I want to say about 30 minutes. 45 minutes, I'm sitting on his couch laying on it while he's in the bathroom. I look in the bathroom, he's passed out like this. Throw up all over the floor. Pants down, and I'm like, Randy, you gotta wake up, Randy. And he wakes up, he goes, I want to get up. I finally get him up, he pulls up his pants. I said, I'm not ever touching you. You probably let that shit crust. And so I push him down the stairs, basically. We get him down the stairs, I put him in his bed. I got to his house at 2 a.m. I left his house at 3:30. So yeah. Went home, passed the fuck out. It was a good day.
I don't know how you accomplish that sound with that fucking... Like, you don't
Yeah.
let it just pour in.
So, anybody else got some nice stories? If not, I mean, now you guys know Denny's lore. And how, Yeah, they literally call us the milkshake boys because we always get unlimited pancakes,
Milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, dog.
Oreo milkshakes, and waters. And right when we walk in, we're always like, yeah, we know what we want. And we always just smell like straight reefer. So, dude, so we're leaving one Denny's night, and it was like this black waitress who's sitting there talking to us about Dusty, and she goes, we're about to walk out, and she goes, next time don't come in here smelling like reefer. And we're like, she knew the whole fucking time.
People need to know the sex shop lore, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Who fuck it.
The porno mags hunt after the hoo-ha.
Did we go over this the first go around?
We did not.
I still got that bear in my car.
Bro, please get into that.
Fucking nah, I mean it's not
The
much.
honey pack's over there, isn't it?
Nah, fucking.
Oh, this isn't a honey
That's
pack,
the
dude.
goat pack, dude.
These are the goat strips.
Fucking. So we pull up to a Denny's one night, right? And we decide like we're gonna go into the Denny's, but we no, it was closed.
This was after the hoo-ha.
No,
The first time we went to the sex shop and get the mags, it was after the hoo-ha.
no,
No, it was right next to the
I'm talking
fucking
about the one
Denny's,
at the Denny's. That so
And
the
then
time we
fucking-
went there,
Yeah,
it was
we walked
closed.
in, yeah.
So we try to get. So we're like, all right, let's go to another fucking Denny's. And then we ended up fucking what's it called?
We walked into the sex shop. Cause
Yeah, we
Terrence
ended up
really
going to the
wanted a
sex
porno
shop.
mag.
Dude, we needed them.
Yeah, that was when Randy was with his girl. She was bitching that night.
Yeah, because
So
that's
we
the night
fucking-
Damo did. That was like one of the 2 nights Damo did her show.
Mm-hmm. So we fucking went to the sex shop. Fucking went in there at like 1 a.m. They're like, the bitch is obviously pissed. She's like, yeah, I'm about to close. Can you guys get out? It's like, all right, whatever. So we look around. Fucking Damien or someone finds like this little bear. It's like a little
Terrence.
bear and it has like an eye mask on it and it's wearing like
So
BDSM clothes.
bear,
Yeah. And it's a keychain. It's on a keychain. And fuck, I don't remember who I was looking at, but fucking Terrence walks up. He's like, dude, I got you, man. He's like, you gotta keep it in the car though. So I fucking wrapped it around my gear selector. Still in there. One of the eyes popped out of the fucking.
Shifted that hard.
You know, dude, I'll be swerving.
You know,
in
sometimes
there.
sex
I
is
do
a
be
dangerous game,
swerving.
dog. Sometimes you
Sex
poke an
is
eye
a
out.
dangerous game, dude.
I'd be swerving in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
I think that's a fucking funny one too, dude. Fucking the dangerous drive from fucking Perkins back to your house.
Oh my god.
That wasn't that bad, dude. It was pretty
Yeah,
alright.
it is pretty bad.
It was not that
I
bad.
think we should talk about the Waffle House trip and how that came to be.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
Well, like, dude, we were getting fucking started in place of Denny's.
true, yeah. So basically, for example, the nearest Waffle House to us is 3 hours away. And Damon has never, none of us had never tried Waffle House. And he was like,
I've tried it a lot.
let's go Waffle House one time before Damo leaves. And it was like, okay. And then I invite Katie. And then I do it. So when I get hyper, I start to...
He tells everybody his plans and he invites the whole fucking universe.
Neighborhood.
So that was
Literally.
like, so that was 10 of us. We got a rental. And we did a lot of other stuff. Seth ran over a fucking median. That was great.
I fell asleep that whole fucking car ride back.
Yeah,
I just
so-
wake up. So here's a funny story. All right, so imagine like 3 hour drive, fucking like 10 a.m. we left, or 10 p.m.
Yeah,
we left.
so-
Left like 10 p.m.
Half
get
of
there
the
like
group was at work.
1.
The other half was at my house. There
Yeah.
was 12 people in the car. 6 of us were at my house. The other 6 were at work. We had to wait for them to all get off work to be able to go.
So we finally.
Then there were some bullshit ass candy canes involved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the alcohol got involved.
Fucking.
Don't drink and drive.
Get to the Waffle House. We go in there and eat. We had some robots in disguise behind the fucking counter, dude.
Yeah.
Some fucking Transformers back there, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, fucking, I didn't like them touching my food.
They were grooming it.
No, but anyways, fucking cook up our food, hanging out, right? Caden, okay, so we go in. Caden and Terrence sit at the booth right there. Caden's fucking plastered.
No,
drunk.
you guys are sitting at booths. We're sitting at like the breakfast bar. dog.
the bar thingy right there. Everybody else sits in a booth because that's what we all think we're doing.
Randy and myself were the only two that were like,
Bro,
really,
me
really
and Big
fucked
K
up.
are
Yeah.
not fitting in that fucking booth, dog.
So
we're
fucking-
not. We're stuck there. We live there.
So, for
fucking-
example, the reason why we got the rental is because Kevin's car. So Kevin's car is like the hangout spot.
Yeah, but also
But he didn't think he was
inviting the
gonna
whole
make it.
neighborhood to fucking go.
Yeah, you also invited the whole fucking neighborhood. I can't fit.
Because,
that.
like, dude, it was originally just gonna be like
Yeah.
me, you, Damo.
So the original lore of what was the why we ended up going to Waffle House is because one night The Denny's was closed again, and we have to go to the fucking truck stop one. So on the way there, we're like, dude, let's just call out of work. Let's go to the fucking Waffle House. And everyone's like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. And I'm the only one who's like, dude, if we actually do that, 20 minutes from now, everyone's going to be butthurt and they're going to be wanting to go to bed. And we didn't even pull into the Denny's and everybody was butthurt and everybody wanted to go to bed. So I was right. Anyways, that's why I went to Waffle House. Anyways, we pull up to the Waffle House. These fuckers sit at the booth. They immediately order. Don't wait for nobody else, right? Fucking Transformers back there taking forever. Don't like me taking forever to give me the menus. They already get their food when I get my menu.
We were the first ones in, dog.
That doesn't matter. We all walked in at the same time. All sat at the same time. They immediately got their menus. They got their food, and then we got our menus. So I'm ordering. By the time I got done ordering, funniest part, dude, I was ordering my part, and as I'm ordering it, he's like, do you want fries with that? I was like, yes, sir. Close my menu down, slam it on the table, look directly at him. What do you got to say to that? Nothing. Anyways.
Also, by the way, I had to throw this in there. So Seth, here's how the tables were. Seth, it was
they know what a Waffle House was.
No, so I'm just saying. So Seth said the intelligent table was Seth, Christian, Evan, Ethan, Trevor. This was the intelligent table here. This was the fried table, high as fucking dick. They were the only ones
Bro,
smoking.
I was fucking geeked as well. What the fuck? Why do I have to be
Damien,
in?
No, because me and you were. It was Kevin, Damien, little Caden, and then Randy, fried as gas. And then me and Terrence over there sitting there, and I'm about to beat the fuck out of this guy across from us because he keeps mean mugging us.
Dude, like, there was no reason.
So we all also wear jerseys, hockey jerseys. We all had one. It's a great fucking thing, and we had a great fucking time.
But fucking, so get my food, right? Finally takes forever. Fucking, I look up, like, I'm just got my food, eating, whatever. Look up, look around. Caden's gone. And I'm like, any other time I gotta be a brother, gotta go deal with this. Don't give a fuck. I just rode in a 3-hour car ride with you fucking dickweeds. I'm eating. So I'm just sitting there eating. We all get done. It took like an hour. Get done. Caden's still gone. No idea if he paid or anything.
Bro, you gotta let me explain this part.
So yeah, so what happened from... So hold on. These guys get their food before I even fucking place our order in. Caden's done with his food when I hand my menu
Me
back
and
to the
Caden
dude.
also ordered like 2 meals each.
Yeah, Caden got like the breakfast platter and extra, dude. He had like the whole menu.
Needed.
Ate it all. Like 10 seconds.
Hash browns
dude.
was the only thing
all
that I
gone.
made.
Yeah.
Fucking, I didn't have my food. No one had food. No one had drinks yet. They're done. So they're just sitting there like chatting it up with these MILFs next to him, talking with this fucking black dude, talking like the Caden's bitching at this one dude at the end of the table. Just always something. Caden ends up leaving, and see what happened here because I don't know what happened.
So, Caden decided to pick up a job at a cement factory. And fucking, he was working hard, all right, 12-hour shifts, smoking his cigs, and like, I love to think that like some dude was just like sitting in the break room, like really stressing, just I'm not gonna be able to go to my kid's 5th birthday this week. No one will cover my shift. Really need this. And Caden just steps up and he's like, I'll cover your shift, bro. And fucking, bro, just like they have a moment, they hug it out. Fucking Caden goes back to work. And like 2 hours in, he's like, I don't fucking work here at all. What the fuck? And like he walks back and like emerges from the fucking mist. And fucking, we're over here like fucking gathering a search party.
Yeah,
and we're
so
like,
they
where
were
the
sitting
fuck
there-
is he?
They're sitting there calling my phone. And I don't even remember where the fuck I was myself. I just remember going out of the Waffle House to smoke a cigarette by myself. And I just went on a little adventure. I was like, I'm going to just start walking in one direction and see where it takes me. And then I started just walking and I go. And then I get a call from Terrence. I declined. And then I get another call from Terrence.
Cool baller,
I
dude.
answer.
Damn.
And I'm like,
Didn't know you had bitches
where are
in your
you?
line.
And
Dog.
I'm
Gotta
like,
keep that line
I don't
closed.
know where the fuck I'm at right now, dude. I'll be back in a minute. And then I come back and I'm like, what's going on? So I had slides on the entire ride because I don't want to wear boots. My slide was on the side of my foot like this, and it's supposed to be on the bottom. It was on the side. I'm sitting there just walking on my bare feet with the slides on the side of my feet. And I walk up. I'm like, what's going on? Hold on. Let's take a picture before we all get back in the car. We got to submit this. So we take a picture in front of the Waffle House. It's a great moment. Some random dude gets in our picture because the girls didn't want to take it for us. So he got in the picture so the girls would take it. And then we drive home. I'm so blacked out drunk. Before that, we also stopped at a gas station and I picked up a stuffed animal. And I get into the very back of the van, like where you're supposed to put book bags and shit. And I just pass out back there and I have a nice sleep.
Man, we all know you call those backpacks.
You was jerking off back there.
But you know who
Bro,
was? There's a guy named Randingo, and supposedly we don't know if this is true or not. Nobody knows, but Damien, and I believe my man Damien here, was sitting right next to Randingo, and supposedly Randingo whipped his dick out and started beating
Bro,
him
shout out
in the
Randy
back.
though. Shout out Randy. Randy got us all Twix ice creams.
Did get to us. I buy my own.
I feel like
when the
I feel
fuck
like
did the
that
Twist
deserves
ice
a
creams
fucking
happen?
boop
When the
boop.
first stop with the guesses.
You guys got Twitch ice creams? I didn't get those.
Fuck you.
But yes, you did, bro.
Yeah, you
there was
did.
an extra one.
Yeah, you did.
And you just like
did
you were
get
chilling
one.
in the back, and you were like,
You were like a fucking like Bigfoot in those commercials. You remember Sasquatch in the fucking?
I never got a
Jack
Twix
Link's-
ice cream.
"Yes, you
You
did,
did.
bro.
Yes,
I
you did.
remember
I don't remember
because
that.
I
Yes,
was
you
there."
did.
Randy bought like fucking 5-6 of them, and it was only supposed to be fucking me, Kevin, Randy. But I was like, "Get 5 of them." And Randy just comes back. He's like, "I got them all." Oh shit! Did I knock it over?
What an ass!
They're empty. No better.
Yeah, slam that liquid right there on the ground.
Guess they were not empty.
Anyways, fucking driving back, and like for the first hour, I pass out, just sleeping, slumped, right? And I had the aux. I didn't know I had the aux, but I had the GPS going, and it's a fancy screen so you can see the map and shit. But I have the aux, so I'm playing fucking Spotify, and I'm sleeping, and then I wake back up, right? And the music's still playing. It's just like the air's going. It's one of those vibes, right?
Yeah.
3 a.m. No one's talking. It's a nice vibe. So I'm just like there laying. I hear the music, and fucking Peep comes on. Lil Peep, fucking gym class, right? I could see it on the radio up there. Whoever was driving leans over and presses next song.
Christian, bro. It was Christian.
Yeah.
No, it
So-
was bullshit, bro.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there like, no, you're not. I get on my phone, press back. I see this motherfucker reach over again and
Nah, bro.
skip it.
Whoever the fuck
So
let
me and
Christian
him have a
drive.
fight. Literally, he obviously thinks something's going wrong with the phone. I just keep sitting back there, keep playing the song, keep playing it. Eventually, I just put it in queue like 50 times, so every time he press skips, it just goes to gym class. I was listening to that fucking song. I immediately passed out the second it started playing. I was like, all right, cool. Went back to bed, and then I wake up and we're like on the interstate, fucking pulling to the FedEx. I'm like, whoa, nice.
But yeah.
And then immediately wake up, have to drive you fucks home. Have to drive like an hour, just fucking sitting there.
Nah, did we get pulled over that night too?
No, that was on that.
That was another night, yeah. So basically, Damo went home with Caden because Caden took his own car. Kevin had to drop you off and then Randy off. Yeah. And no, because Randy actually left his car at our house. So Randy came to our house. We just had to drop you off.
So I still had to drive. This just sucked.
But yeah, it was a great night.
That's the only time you guys shouldn't let me drive. When I just wake up, dude, I'm fucking sitting behind the wheel like.
Nah, dude, it was cool. We had the Pendleman.
We did have the Pendleman, dude.
Yeah.
No, it was like 5 a.m.
Why
Bumping
did we go
Futures
to?
going on.
Why did we go to back to our house after? So they got off work and then we was like, all right, we gotta go back to Caden's house real quick. Why did we go back to our house?
We go to my house
Beer or
to
smokes or something.
Yeah.
Charger, smoke.
But yeah, fucking. So we.
Oh no, someone forgot their phone at my.
Yeah.
Oh no,
We-
it was the wrapping of the presents.
No, we got
No,
we
we
already
had
had
that.
those. We had those in the back.
Yeah, these fucking weirdos got Randy and Trevsky fucking anime porno mags, baby oil, fucking
Cuffs.
rhino pills, and handcuffs.
No, it's the goat pack, dog.
The goat pack. What a
And they and we fucking we opened it and then throughout. So I was so
50
the way
likes and
there,
Kevin will take
the way there.
Yo, chat.
The way
Chat.
there. I was buying alcohol. So I got a bucket of Pink Whitney, which I really hope somebody killed, because if not, I spent like $30 on that. I still don't know if they killed it or not. But we killed these candy canes full of like different shooters. Evan was starting to feel pretty buzzed. And it was me, Trevor, Evan sitting right next to each other, Ethan behind me. We just started all doing shooters. And then Trevor, I just look over as Trevor's putting on a song. He gives Kevin his phone back. And then I just see him as he grabs the porno mag and like,
Well, like, also, that motherfucker doesn't have a phone, dude. He needs something to entertain himself with.
yeah. But he just starts looking at the porno mag. I think Randa's the only one that kept it. Yeah.
Still got the black one in my fucking
Yeah.
the BBWs. I'm not
BB
fucking.
dubs.
Bro, that's fucking... Them's big bitches.
Yeah, dude. I know. What's a?
I don't think it's a fat bitch, man.
Well, it's not a fat big mag.
I wonder if there is a fat bitch mag.
There probably is, bro.
Just try to find a fat bitch mag.
You were going back to the sex shop.
Going back. No, fuck.
Gotta make a
Funny
trip,
story.
guys.
So I don't know why, but these guys, we go to Walmart one day and they're like, let's go to the sex shop because the sex
No,
shop is
because
literally
we were at
right.
Hoo Ha, dude. That was the day me, you,
Yeah, we went to
and
Hoo Ha.
We went to Walmart.
Fuck Ass and Damien pulled up.
Yeah. We went to Walmart.
No, we
No,
didn't
we
go
should-
to the Walmart. We went to the sex shop.
Yeah, we did because we pulled into the Walmart because Caden was like, you can't do that. And I was like, watch.
No, because remember you had to pull into the
Yeah, and I
Walmart
said
to
watch.
get into the sex shop.
Whatever. So Walmart's right next to the sex shop. Pull into the sex shop, right? Fucking these guys want fucking Playboy mags, so we're in there searching around. I fucking feel
Hey,
like
we got a sick ass penthouse one.
They did get a penthouse.
We
dude.
got a
It's up there.
penthouse
It's
one
up
up there.
I'm not gonna pull it down. It's too much work, but it's up there.
I
Fucking.
don't think we could show it.
We can show it. No, she's clothed.
She's got a hat on.
She's clothed. Anyways,
She's wearing a cowboy hat.
fucking
If you know.
while like we're checking out, right? This is black bitch at the goddamn store. The coolest lady you
Legend.
ever met is this like we walk in, she's like, "Sup, motherfuckers? What y'all want? Y'all want some pussy?" Like just like the weirdest shit ever, right?
No, Kaden, dude, me and you were chilling in the car, and like we're over here, like, is Kaden getting bitched at?
Yeah.
Like,
Because like
dude,
we took a second to walk in. So like when we walk in, Caden's just getting yelled at by this lady, and me and Terrence will like look at each other like. "Should we
And then
walk
she
out?"
looks at them and she's like, you guys look like gay. And then Kevin's like, we are. And then she's like, oh, so you like it up the ass or in the mouth?
We're just talking shit. Fucking but anyways, as we're checking out, these guys are talking about sex and whatever, and the lady's talking about her pussy, whatever. And I
no,
stopped the
it's the
conversation.
fucking what's it called? It was like that weird ass dude, and like
she was
fucking
like,
something
the guy
about
that
like
walked in
anal
and
butt
she was like,
plugs that
he
are
was like,
vibrating.
yeah,
and
like
shit.
you see, yeah, cool. But that motherfucker, you weird. Yeah, I'm talking about you, motherfucker. And she goes,
So okay, right? We're standing at the counter, and she's talking shit, and I'm standing right here, and she's going, yeah, I'm talking about you, motherfucker. And I turn around like, what's she talking about? There's just this pedophile looking like,
Bro, he's just standing there like,
imagine Lester from GTA just standing there, and he goes, all right, and he just like turns and walks back in the store.
nah, because she has him show him like her or his ID, bro.
yeah.
But fucking anyways, we're checking out, and I stopped the conversation. I'm like, is that motherfucking WWE lighters in the back? She's like, I believe so. And it fucking was, dude. Got a Randy Orton lighter, got the Undertaker lighter over there, CM Punk lighter, bro. I gotta go back and get more
Next video, lighter collection.
lighter review, dude. Anyways, dude.
Okay, we gotta get a
Bro,
product.
did you just
Fucking-
fucking flip it in there?
I
dog?
did, dude. I was fucking as I'm checking out, right? She hands you the receipt and you gotta sign it. And so she hands it to me and she goes, here you go, sign that, cutie. And I sign it and I go, you might want to keep that. It might be famous one day. And she's like, you're already famous to me, baby.
Yeah.
Fucking legend, dog.
She was great. She was so great.
And
horny. And horny. Yeah, definitely horny. Who the fuck this?
I feel like that tweaker one the last time we went.
Yo, by
during
the way,
fucking
another
what's it
thing
called?
that I gotta mention about horny people. This motherfucker, Kevin, whenever somebody does something they shouldn't do at their job, Kevin's like, she wants to fuck me. I'm telling you, dude. It's only because I'm here.
What?
Like, we went to Hardee's, and she was like, hey, we're out of this. Let me go refill it real quick.
Yo.
And Kevin's like, she's only doing that because she wants to fuck me, dude. I'm telling you.
She's just trying to show that she's a good worker.
Yeah.
no, there was one too. We I think it was Hardy's again, and I pull up And she was like, at the end, she was like, "You want to donate $1 to the Children's Museum or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, I will." And when I pulled up to the window, she's like, "Since you donated, here's a free drink order." And she gave me like a card, and fucking she walked away. And I turned to Kate and like, "She wants to fuck me, you know." when you're that him, when you're him, you know that happens. You just get pussy. Happens.
I think I remember that day. I think we went back to work. We went to work after we got the Hardee's.
Yeah.
And we were like an hour earlier, so we sat there eating Hardee's, watching what was it, Big Les? Yeah, we were watching the Big Les show in the parking lot. It was great.
Fucking
Bro, that show brought a lot of us together, man.
Dude, funny part about that. So we're done. We get done with playing, whatever, and I was still inside. So you guys are going to smoke. I come out with you guys to smoke. Fucking, we're sitting back there in like the back. I just go to my car, open it up, just fucking pop it open, start eating my tendies out while I'm at work. No.
What do you mean, no?
Wait, what are we at, anyways? Probably,
I don't know.
if you really want to.
1:30.
1:30?
Hour 30,
Do you
dude?
want to do an hour 30 for this one? We could do an hour 30.
Shit, is this where we ended, dude? Just no ending paragraph? Just a
Nah,
bitch
Nah, bro,
stop
I'm
reading?
telling you, we got to do it like the ending I said. Everybody just walk out.
We're not doing that.
Fine. Can't ever have cool shit anyways.
Sorry,
I mean,
guys.
pulled out the fucking...
This is the ending. This is the ending.
This
We
is
just
the ending.
we just track my Pokemon process.
Honestly, I think this was a really good episode. We sat there. I think in the next episode, we got to go in more about the...
I feel like next episode, dude,
We
we
gotta
gotta
get
have a
Randy.
topic, dude.
We
Leave
gotta get
topics.
Did we finally get Randingo on the
we
pod?
need Randingo on the pod.
It's the only problem. The schedule conflicts because you don't work. You work weekends and Randy don't work weekends.
We'd figure it out.
Yeah.
We'd take it to his house.
Honestly,
one day.
Brody, like, what's it
We
called?
could do it on the road.
Fucking, what's it called? We could probably low-key do it on Sunday. Because, like, you
Randy.
don't have work.
Randy.
You don't have work, I think.
I work Sunday, but after Sunday.
Because, like...
I don't
you-
got work
you don't-
Saturday, but Randy's going to get
But what
blacked
about
out
Kevin?
Saturday.
Well, I get off earlier. Get off at like 8-ish.
Oh, dude, then we'll be chilling.
But we're going to the bar Saturday.
We'll see. Fuck it. We need to do a pod. What are you focused on? Bar or fucking... Do you think the bar is going to get you bitches or this pod?
It's Friday. Yo, any bitches out there? Holla at you, boy.
Bye.
Bro, you'll never know unless, like, they start typing in the comments, bro.
That's
Leave
what
a
I'm
comment.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Alright. That's the end.
I think that says the end. We're going to do it like this. This has been your boy, Sammy D. You have a nice one.